One of the things that we look for is details. You have that spelling error on your resume, there's people in the company that'll cancel that out, right? Because what we're doing is we're putting something on somebody's site that one missed parentheses could break a site, or it could prevent them from earning revenue. So we focus on this, and this isn't just for the engineers, this is for the support team. Because they're taking a call in saying like, hey, something's going on, I'm seeing this kind of ad, and I said I don't want those kind of ads on my site, what's happening here? So they have to kind of go in and inspect and find those things. So it's not talked about enough, but being buttoned up, being on time, just the basics is like number one, foot in the door kind of thing. You could be the best like promoter, salesperson, innovator, have grand ideas, but if you can't bring them together to finalize something, it's not going to be much help. Listen, I was terrible at this early in my career, and it's still like I still have to focus on it and struggle sometimes. But it's a skill that you can always kind of work on and get better at. But yeah, being half-assed anything is not gonna help. We look for because we're 100% remote. I'll go back to my old company again. So we need to hire some engineers, and they're like, oh, we need to hire some engineers. We have to get them in New York because that's where the ad industry is, and that's the only people that will understand, and blah, blah, blah. So great, we get 30 applications who half of them are underqualified greatly. The other 40% are looking just to get an increase at their current jobs. They're like, hey, I got this offer from this company, you guys match it? They do, so then we lose on that. And then there's 10% or so that are like, actually decent. At Mediavine, we send out looking for a skill set, and then we can kind of train them on like the ad industry and how things work. And we get, for an engineer position, we'll get 600 or 700 applications, and a handful of them from New York. And then those guys want a way different salary range than we literally had like 8 people working in South Dakota, like friends of friends in the engineering business that kind of latched on to us, and we just kept hiring them. They had great guys, fantastic skill sets, and kind of added onto the staff that way. Minnesota is our number one state for employees, and New York is number 3. Like all of my sellers live in New York. It's kind of a necessary piece of the business. And a few others sort of higher level execs live in New York also. But it's having a wide range of skill set is always helpful. Being personable, being able to tell a story, all of those things come into play.